All right, Hancock, I know she's here. Yep.
I'm here.
She's walking away. Ms.
Talking and
Hauser?
talking.
Yeah, Ms. Hauser?
Here.
All right, we hear you. Thank you. Henderson, where you at? Angie Henderson. Nope. Kathleen Murphy. Miss Murphy. Okay. Miss Stiles. Don't see Miss Stiles. Jeff Syracuse, I saw him. There he is, present. And Nancy Van Reese, I see you. Like the magic mirror, what was that, romper room? I see you through the magic mirror. All right. Okay, this is the meeting of Parks, Library, and Arts. It's Tuesday, August the 4th.
Chair Hager?
Yes,
Councilwoman Henderson present.
thank you. It is Tuesday, August 4th, 2020. I'm going to do a countdown and we'll start 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Meeting of the Parks, Library, and Arts. It is Tuesday, August the 4th, 2020. I have to do a motion, which is pursuant to Governor Lee's Executive Order number 16 regarding electronic meetings, as extended by Executive Orders number 34 and 51. I make a motion that this committee meeting agenda constitutes essential business of the Metropolitan Council, and the meeting electronically is necessary to protect the health, safety, and welfare of Tennesseans in light of the COVID-19 outbreak. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Passes. All right. Our first resolution is RS 2020-465, Mendez, Hager, and others. Approves amendment to a Youth Development Center grant from the Tennessee Department of Finance and Administration to the Nashville Public Library to improve community adults, out-of-school time educators, families, and school staff readiness to support positive child youth development and cultivate safe environments in the lives of children and youth. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to move to pass this resolution.
Second.
All right.
Second.
Any discussion?
Yes, if we could get, I'm sorry, I should raise my hand.
Go ahead.
If we could get a brief description of what Amendment 2 does to the grant, then that would be great.
Is Mr. Mendez on here tonight? No.
Chair, I could give that brief description if you'd like.
What's that?
I could give that brief description if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead.
So the grant was originally $329.5 thousand, and now it's going to increase it by $18,500 to a total of $348,000. And so it's just going to increase the program that was already approved.
Okay.
Wonderful. Thank you for that explanation.
Any other questions? Okay. All in favor, raise your hands or say aye.
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 Any opposed?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that passes. Next resolution is RS 2020-468, Murphy, Mendez, and others. Have a letter from Council Lady Murphy. Accepts the grant from the McCabe Park Little League to the Metro Nashville Parks and Recreation Department to provide materials and labor to be used in the installation of an irrigation system for McCabe Park baseball field. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second. Anybody want to discuss it? Any discussion? Okay, all in favor say aye.
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 Any Anybody opposed, please raise your hand or say no. It passes. Resolution 2020-467, Henderson, Mendez, and others, accepts the grant from the Friends of Warner Park, the Metro Board of Parks and Recreation to fund the installation of a blind to add a porta potty in the park at Indian Springs. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion about the porta potty? Okay.
Rather not.
Sorry about that, Council Lady Anderson. I had to smile about that, but that's okay. All in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? All right, passes. Better than the old outhouse my grandmother used to have, so at least they're covering it up a little bit. All right, next resolution is 2020-468, Henderson, Mendez, and others. Accepts a grant from the Friends of Warner Parks to the Metro Board of Parks and Recreation to fund the installation of 3 kiosks in the park. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? I think I saw a picture of those, Councilman Henderson. They look pretty nice. So that's a pretty nice addition over there.
Yes, sir. I think they're replacing existing kind of benches and maps at trailheads. It serves as a place to put up notices and information. So they're nice. You have a bench added into them too, I think. So,
No.
so thank you to Friends of Warner Parks. You're a great partner with Metro Parks.
All right, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? All right, I don't see any noes or hands raised. That passes. And that concludes the meeting.
Chair, if I may. Hi, everybody. I wanted to thank you for just a moment to let folks know about the Madison on My Mind call to artists. It's a community arts project from Metro Arts.
Yes.
For decades, Madison has been home to artists, musicians, and makers of all kinds. And while the legacy of former Madison residents such as June Carter Cash, Kitty Wills, Hank Snow, other country music folks lives on, today Madison is home to a diverse, budding small business community. Recent historic events, including the March 2020 tornado and the COVID-19 global pandemic, have had a particularly devastating effect on the people and places that make Madison so historic and unique. Artists and small businesses. In order to provide support and revenue to these invaluable neighborhood assets, Metro Arts' partnership with the National Endowment for the Arts is seeking to commission Madison-based artists, musicians, performers, and creatives of all kinds to develop projects, if everybody can meet, to develop projects that celebrate, support, and highlight.
Ben Reese, I apologize. Councilor Hauser, Councilor Hauser, please mute. If you will mute, you can hear Councilor Ben Reese, please.
Thank you. Any artistic expression or medium will be considered, including visual art of all kinds, creative fiction, poetry, performance-based original works such as musical performances, theatrical performances, dance, spoken word, etc. Projects could include, but are not limited to, online streaming of creative content or performances, public art, or public space activations that do not require human contact. Please keep in mind that applicants must have permission from property owners for public art or public space activities. All projects must adhere to local social distancing recommendations and regulations. Before you submit, review following criteria. You must be 18 years of age, currently residing in the Madison area, actively pursuing an artistic creative practice for 2 or more years, and currently experiencing economic hardships, loss of revenue due to the March 20 tornado or the COVID-19. Applicants may not be employees of the Metro Nashville Public School or the Metro Nashville government, so I cannot apply. Darn it. The deadline for submitting is almost midnight, 11:59 on Monday, the 24th. So you only have 20 days to get this application in. They'll be giving grants anywhere from $250 to I think $2,500, depending on the project. If you have questions, contact the Metro Arts. You can go ahead and search Metro Arts online and make sure that you get the appropriate submission documents. There's information available. This is for anybody that's in the creative class in the Madison area. I know that it has the support of all 5 Madison Council members. This was a grant that this committee approved in the past from the National Endowment for the Arts. It does not come from public money. It's actually an NEA grant. So let's spread that over to Madison Creatives. I appreciate Chair the opportunity to make sure everybody knew about this important opportunity.
And Council Lady Van Rees, we know if you could apply, you would win the whole thing. I appreciate that. That'll conclude our meeting. Thank y'all very much for being here today, and we'll wait for the council meeting then. Thank you very much.